What's up, Leo? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Spiritual Creative. This is your reading for March 2019. Hope you guys are all doing good. There's a lot of cards that keep popping out for you guys, an assortment of cards. The Two of Cups popped out. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands just popped out. The Hierophant had popped out at one point for you guys when I was pre-shuffling. What else popped out? Yeah, obviously it's definitely love related for y'all. Oh yeah, the Seven of Swords popped out. So I remember last month, y'all had some deception lingering all up in through that reading. Like it was coming off like y'all were not being very truthful. So it looks like some of that energy might still be lingering around. Leo, y'all gotta be honest. What's up with you? All right, so before I get into the reading, I've been asked a few questions like about the decks that I use, which decks I use, as well as how to get in contact with me. So the answer to those questions can now be found in the description box. So any information that you need in regards to this reading, go ahead down to the description box and the answer should be there. If it's not there, definitely feel free to leave a comment, okay? So first and foremost, this is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, sometimes Venus. This reading, therefore, may not resonate with everybody. If it does not resonate with you, that's cool. I'm not offended if you're not offended. There are so many other dope readers on YouTube. So if my reading doesn't resonate, there are so many other readings to choose from, Leo, okay? And messages come through for the individuals intended to hear those pertinent messages for the month. And right when I was saying that, 222 popped up on my clock here. So that might be a symbolic number for you guys. 222 comes up to 6. I saw the Two of Cups 2 times and the Six of Cups 1 time. So I don't know if there's any relevance there, but as well, there are no genders in the cards. Everyone has both masculine and feminine energies. So please do not get caught up in the genders of the card. Okay, Leo. Is there anything else I need to tell you, Leos, before I start this reading? I feel like I'm missing something. That might be it for you. That might be it for you, Leo. So we're going to go ahead and get into this reading and hoping for some good stuff for my Leo peoples. I am a Leo rising, so I might be a little bit partial. All right, Leo. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Leo. As I'm starting to lose my voice, and I left my water on the other side of the room, but that's fine. Why are you so defensive, Leo? Help me understand. Why are you so defensive? Okay, I just remembered what else I wanted to say. Yes, okay, here we go. So the energies in this reading might be reversed. So if I'm speaking to you, Leo, and you're like, no, sorry, that's the other person. Okay, cool. That means it's the other person. But sometimes it just bees like that, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, very defensive and passionately defensive. Like, y'all are not here for the play. You're like, no, this is what it is. I'm standing my ground. This is what it is. This is what I'm believing. This is what I said it was. And you are making sure that you're standing strong in your beliefs and what you said. Like, I said what I said. It's what I just heard. I said what I said. So you guys are very firm and strong in whatever the situation is. You're very defensive. And the thing is about defensive energy is usually, I mean, I'm not going to say usually. I'm picking up two different energies here. So like one energy is like you guys are being defensive because you know you a damn lie. While the other side, the other energy is basically saying like, no, this is what it is. This is the facts. You know, it's not of a defensive nature. Oh, of like, I'm lying defensive. I feel guilty defensive, but more so like, this is just what I believe defensive. Okay. I hope that made sense. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. What are the messages, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon? Oh, okay, Leo. That's how y'all gonna show up? Y'all just gonna show up like that? Okay, so I'm just trying to understand how I'm supposed to be putting these cards together for y'all. So first card that popped out is the Five of Wands. Somebody else got this card. Maybe not in the same position. I feel like it was in the same position, but I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was Libra, but I don't 100% remember. But we have this Five of Wands energy here, which is combative. So in the recent past, there is some passionate, definitely feeling passion. Like someone is just like very defensive, but passionately defensive. Like, you know, like not in, like the conflict is there, but it's like a passionate conflict, like fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what you love. As opposed to it being like a catty type of fighting. It's like just being very passionate about your stance on a situation. That's what I'm seeing in the recent past, okay? The next card that popped out for you, these ones came out together, so I'm gonna keep them together, is the Emperor, which is an Aries card. So you guys could potentially be dealing with an Aries. This is in the current position. But basically with this, it's someone that's just in control. So I feel like Leo, you're just really trying to take control of your life right now. You're really sure. Like, I feel like the energy that I'm getting from this card is like, you're really sure about where you want to go, and you're trying to get yourself together in order for you to be able to take that journey. You're leaving things behind you and you're moving forward. Like, you're not allowing yourself to be distracted, like, at all. Even if you look at this picture, like if you can tell, like the lightning, everything's happening behind him and he's just focused. You know what I'm saying? Is this a hawk? I don't know. Is like up there with him. You know, what's this like I'm just thinking Taurus. I don't know. It keeps saying Taurus is what's coming to me, but there's a name for this animal, a ram. Is that what it is? Sorry. Is like behind him. And he's just focused. And he has the wheel, which is symbolic of moving forward. Sorry, guys. Which is symbolic of moving forward, which is symbolic of changes, right? So I just feel like you're really in your power and you're really like focused on your passion, focused on your desire. You're moving forward. You're not paying attention to anything that's behind you. You're just ready to get your whole life together. And it came out with this Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is someone who is working on their craft. You know what I'm saying? Someone who is very focused on, you know, in the Rider-Waite deck, it shows someone that is, you know, working on their pentacles, like trying to get their coins together. But here I feel like not only are you working on getting your coins together, Leo, I feel like you're working on yourself as a whole. Like, I feel like there's things that have happened in the past and you're trying to learn your lessons. You're trying to move forward. Sorry, guys. I'm like struggling right here. And the water is on the other side of this room just tempting me. But I just want to get through your reading uninterrupted. But yeah, I just feel like you guys are just trying to learn. Like, you're in like a learning phase. Trying to learn from your past experiences and just working on yourself so that way you guys can move forward and be more victorious and more triumphant in your life, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles talks about balance. In the Rider-Waite deck, it does show like someone with scales giving a little bit here and giving a little bit here, but I'm not getting that same energy from this Six of Pentacles. I just feel like you're really trying to be centered and balanced. Like, you're trying to do the right thing. It's like you guys are dealing with like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And it's like, you're just trying to stay centered. You're trying to, it just came to me, be the bigger person. You're trying to be the bigger person in the situation and you are just trying to center yourself. What just came to me is prove yourself. You want to prove that you can be a better person, not only to yourself, but to the people around you. I'm hearing that you're tired of letting people down. You're tired of people looking at you and being disappointed with what they receive from you and what they get from you. You're tired of being a disappointment, and you're trying to prove yourself to be a better person. But I feel like there's a struggle taking place there, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and continue with this reading. What is the message, please, for Leo for the month of March 2019? Okay, Two of Wands, and that did pop up for you guys at one point. So I feel like you guys in the near future are going to be looking and deciding, what way do I go? You want to go forward. You want to leave things behind you, but you're at a crossroads. You're going to be at a crossroads trying to figure out which way should you go. You obviously have two options or maybe even more options about what you can do and where you can go with your life. And right now you're just, well, not right now, but in the near future, you're going to be, trying to figure out, and, I keep saying, I don't know, I'm saying it so much. Well, maybe there you go. There's the answer. Leo, and right when I said it, it said 11:11 on the timer. So, that's your answer. You're trying to figure out which way you should go, but the truth is, you already know deep down inside, your intuition is leading and guiding you. You know the right way to go. So it makes no sense to second guess yourself. And please also keep in mind that time is fluid. So some of you may have already gone past this, while some of you may be dealing with this right now. But at the bottom of the deck, Leo, we have the Nine of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you guys are definitely lost in your thoughts. You guys are up at night. You guys are restless. You guys are struggling with your thoughts. There are things that are haunting you. I feel like there's a lot of things that have happened and you feel guilt. You feel guilt, Leo. And you don't know how to express it. You don't know if you're going to be seen as trustworthy ever again. And it's because of decisions that you made. You made some bad decisions, but it almost feels like you don't want to live up and own up to those decisions. So you're just, up all night, sleepless nights, like just dealing with so much guilt. And it's like, you're losing sleep. Like you're not settled. Like literally you're being haunted. Like, look at all these monsters. Monsters of your past is what just came to me. Okay, so I'm just going to pull another card here for your final outcome. What is the final outcome, please, for Leo for the month of March 2019? What is the final outcome for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March 2019, please? What is the message, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2019, please? Ugh. These cards be all over the place. What is the message, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of March 2019, please? What is the message, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March 2019, please? What is the message for Leo? And there it is. Okay, so final outcome is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's an offer of love, and again, the energy could be reversed, but I feel like there's an offer of love. For some of you, you're turning down an offer. And for others of you, you are going to have your offer turned down. So whatever choice you make is going to lead to this, the Ace of Cups not being accepted. And I think you're worried about this, Leo, and I could feel that energy of being worried just from looking at the card and seeing it overturn like that, because I feel like you really tried. You're really trying your best to show up as the person you need to be. So it's very discouraging to you when you offer this cup of love and it's turned down. And again, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I almost feel like this is something that's haunting you. This is something that you're worried about. You're staying up late at night and you're regretting so many things from your past, so many mistakes that you made, so many things that you did. You're rethinking why you made the decisions that you made. Like, you feel like you just royally messed up your life. You feel like no matter how hard you try to do the right thing and make things work, it's like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Because people are just going to look and they're just going to see the negative I can't even talk. The negative aspects. They're going to look at everything that you're doing and they're not going to be seeing it in a positive light. And you fear having your cup turned down. And, you know, when it happens, it's going to devastate you, you know, if it does happen. But please keep in mind, Leo, that these cards, you still have the power to change everything. Tarot readings are really just a guiding tool, you know, to kind of show you what the energies are right now in this minute. But at the end of the day, you have the power to change anything in your life. You know, energies change all the time. By the middle of the month, this energy could be completely different, you know? This is just a forecast to say, based on the road you're taking right now and what's transpired, this is what it looks like. But nothing is set in stone. And you can change this, okay? Because I just feel like a lot of you Leos are feeling like really just sad and burdened and like, why am I even trying? Like, I feel like you guys almost just want to give up. It's a very discouraging energy I'm feeling. I'm really sorry, Leo. And like I said, the energies could be reversed. Leo, you could be dealing with someone and this is how they're feeling. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the Rider-Waite deck to clarify these cards for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So either yourself, Leo, or the person that you're dealing with is just very detached emotionally. I'm feeling the majority that a lot of you Leos may be detached emotionally, and that's a part of what's making things so difficult, because you're afraid to invest yourself completely and totally into the situation because you don't want to get hurt. You know what I mean? It's like you're cold. It's like you've been through so much and you've given so much love to the wrong people. Like, I actually feel like I want to start crying. Oh my goodness, this energy's deep. You've given so much love to all the wrong people. And when you found the right person that you wanted to give the love to, you didn't know how to give it because you were so scarred and you were detached. You were detached. And it's like the scars of your past is hindering your future. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. I feel like I want to cry. I might need a minute, guys. Wow. Okay, let's get into it. Please clarify the Five of Wands for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of March 2019, please. Please clarify the Five of Wands for Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo signs for the month of March 2019. Please clarify the Five of Wands for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Okay, out on my chest. The Hermit is clarifying the Five of Wands. So what I'm feeling here is that you guys have retreated. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like you guys have retreated. Like you were in this conflict and it was very passionate because you wanted someone to believe you. You wanted someone to trust you, but you got tired of fighting. So you just said, you know what, you just retreated. You just pulled back and you're just focused on yourself, introspection, and trying to like understand what you can do to let this person see that you're not playing games, like you're like really serious and you know, you're just going inward right now. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is you leaving, like leaving troubled waters and moving forward to calmer waters. So I feel like, Leo, I don't know if maybe you left someone behind You felt like there was too much conflict. So you were introspecting, you pulled yourself back a little bit, and you decided that the best thing for you to do was to move on. So I don't know if you left someone to go on to someone else, or, you know, maybe you met someone and then you left and went back to someone you were dealing with previously. Like, if you had a family with someone else, if you went back to try and see if that family would work. I don't really know the dynamics of the situation, but you definitely moved on because you just got tired of the conflicts. You got tired of trying to prove yourself. Okay, please clarify the Emperor for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of March 2019, please. And of course, it's going to end up on the floor. Look at you showing up in your reading, shining bright, the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. And that's clarifying the Emperor. So it's like really amazing. If you guys look at that, it's like you guys are focused on happiness. You guys just want to be happy. You guys just want to be happy. You want to leave this stormy weather behind you, these dark skies behind you, and you want happiness. You want playfulness. You want joy in your heart, you know? You want contentment. And that's what you're focused on. That's what you're trying to move forward to. But you also want love. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So, and you're wearing your armor because you have been hurt. And you just want someone to love you, and you want to love someone. And you're bringing your cup. And you're going steady. And you're like, this is what I want. Aw, this is so sad. Oh, it's like beautiful, but it's sad at the same time because I kind of like want to cry and stuff. Oh my goodness, Leo. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of March 2019, please. Whoa, that one just flew all the way up. So to clarify, the Eight of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is in reverse. So you want to come out of conflict. And I feel like it's mental conflict within yourself. You're trying to work on yourself. You're trying to attack those demons within you. Those nightmares that are keeping you up late at night. That conflict in your mind, you are trying to quiet that. So you're trying to work on yourself and center yourself. That's so beautiful. Oh, Leo. Good for you, Leo. And you're doing that, Leo, because at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Hierophant. And some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, but you guys want something traditional. You guys want to be, you want to fit in. You want to fit in. You want people to be able to look at you and respect you. You want people to be able to look at you and say, you know what? I respect that individual. You know, I look up to that person. You want to be the type of person that you know you can be for yourself, for your loved ones. This is very noble. It's very noble energy I'm picking up. I like that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for Leo? The World. Okay, so the World card is clarifying the Two of Wands. And this is a new beginning. Whatever choice you make is going to lead you to a brand new beginning, a brand new start. A brand new start. Literally, the song from Aladdin just started playing in my head, A Whole New World. I'm not going to sing it for y'all, but... And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands here again. You know, and this is that passion, that combative, passionate fighting. Like, it's playful. You know what I mean? It's not even... Okay, what I just got is change of perspective. Change of perspective. So, you know, in the recent past, you had the Five of Wands over here. And you wanted to move away from it because you saw it as something negative. But it's almost like you've changed your perspective. And you are seeing it as, you know, not as bad as you thought it was before. But also, below the Five of Wands is the Six of Swords again. So a part of me feels like this might be a karmic cycle. where you guys feel this energy, it triggers you, you try to move away from it. And then you go back to it, and then you try to move away from it. So it's like this runner chaser. It could be a twin flame energy as well that you are dealing with. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. This is interesting. This is amazing. Okay. So, High Priestess. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. High Priestess is the keeper of knowledge. But the High Priestess also represents your intuition. So intuitively, you guys know that if you approach, you know, this individual right now in your current state, that the cup's going to be rejected, you know? And also with this being in your final outcome, you know what is required of you. But what's beautiful, Leo, is at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lover's card. So like I was saying, some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. There is quite a bit of air energy out here as well. Actually, everybody's here, to be honest, but the Lover's card is here. So like I was saying earlier, soulmate, twin flame, karmic. You know, there's a very deep connection between you guys. And you know that. But the love is a little bit toxic. And you know that you need to stabilize yourself in order to make this love work. But you got to deal with what's going on. You got to heal yourself, you know? And I think you know that. And I see that you're currently working on that. But the word that just came to me is don't move too soon. You got to wait until you're fully healed. And it might feel like it's taking forever, but I think everything will work out if you just follow your intuition. I think your intuition will guide you to let you know when is the right time to make this step to offer your cup of love to the right person, and so that it won't be rejected, because I know that's just going to crush you all over again. And we don't need that. So now I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to pull some messages, see what Spirit has, what messages Spirit has for you from the Wisdom for Healing Oracle deck. What are the messages, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March 2019, please? What are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 2019, please? What are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March 2019, please? All right, you got 3 message cards. So the first one is change direction. The next one that came out is choose to heal. And the third one was use your wisdom. So let's read the first one. Change direction. Today's lesson. Know that healing sometimes depends on the strength, willingness, and ability to change direction. Many people postpone doing so due to fear or laziness, and then they wonder why they're not happy and healthy. Your goal, to make one solid, effective healing choice by the end of the day that can positively change the direction of your life. Next card, choose to heal. Today's lesson. This is a day to reflect on troubling emotions and transform them in a positive way. Identify one unresolved area of anger or hurt and ask yourself why you're still not at peace. Focus on how much power you lose to negative feelings. Your goal, to realize you choose to stay angry when you can choose to heal. And the last card is use your wisdom. Today's lesson, dedicate yourself to wisdom on this day. Acknowledge one of the greatest truths you've learned and apply this truth to your life in some way. Your goal, to use your wisdom and feel how powerful it is when taking from thought into form. Beautiful, Leo. So this basically sums up everything in this reading. You just need to heal. Keep working on yourself. And don't be afraid to change direction, you know, to make the best decision for you. Okay? So I'm sending you guys so much love on your healing journey, sending you love and light. If this message resonated with you, please go ahead and like